So, in my time in the RF fandom, I've seen my fair share of ships, ranging from the good and incredibly wholesome to the oh god, why? So today, I figured I'd go over some of my personal favorites that still got me screaming and kicking my feet whenever I see them. For the record, because this is the Welcome Home fandom, and there are boundaries we need to consider here, when I say I ship these characters together, all I mean is that I like the idea of these characters being a couple in a romantic relationship. This is what I refer to as a dry fandom, and I am incredibly thirsty. But I still have respect for the rest of the fans and the creators that are still in this fandom. So, I'm going to need everybody who might be new here and not familiar with the fandom's boundaries to keep your dirty thoughts to yourselves. Okay, so first up is a pretty broad category, OCX canon. I'm going to be real here, I don't think there's ever been a ship in this category that I have been vehemently against, regardless if it's an actual OC or a self-insert character. Even I ship my character Raven with Home. Why? I don't know. I don't have a good reason. So long as the OC is of age, because most of the canon characters are adults, as long as that's been accounted for, I generally don't have a problem with it. This next ship can also be considered a pretty broad category, but it's a little bit more specific. Walden x Neighbor. Now, Neighbor is a pretty ambiguous character. They can represent you or an OC, or they can just be Walden's assistant and nothing more. Regardless, though, it's cute. I ship it. Shut up and be happy, Walden. Keeping with the theme of shipping characters with Walden, we have Walden and Julie. Now, I get it. If we look at the canon lore by your internet mom, overall, it's just a little bit toxic. But the fact that they were childhood friends, and the relationship supposedly went well prior to Ophelia's death, is certainly not lost on me. It's not my top ship by any means, but I still like it. And I suppose while we're on the topic of Julie, let me throw this one in here. Julie and Sally. This one is a stronger ship for me than Walden and Julie. I mean, they run a bakery together in Internet Mom's lore, and if I recall correctly, they live together as well. I headcanon that their place always smells amazing, because they share an apartment above the bakery. And I don't know how many times I've listened to these two in Internet Mom's audios and thought, alright, now kiss. Alright, this is a big one. This has got to be the ultimate OTP of the Welcome Home fandom. If you're in the Welcome Home fandom in any way and you don't ship these two together, who are you? How can you not? Explain it to me like I'm 5, alright? Frank and Eddie! These two are adorable together. From the very beginning, ever since I found out about Welcome Home, I ship these two together. I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them. OTP right here. These last two ships are definitely not canon because they kind of developed while I was working on the Bad Ending series and pertain to the character of Mordecai Darling. So first we have Mordecai and Francine. I love the idea of these two together, especially since I can see Mordecai treating Francine far better than Wallace treated her. I don't remember how exactly I came up with it, and there are a few plot holes to be found with this pairing. Regardless, you guys seem to have liked it, and so do I. And lastly, and I don't know where the hell I pulled this one out of, but it does live in my head rent-free, like everything else in this fandom. Mordecai and Poppy. Yeah, I don't know. I do think with some of their interactions in the Bad Ending series, the concept is pretty cute. But other than that, I have absolutely no reason or explanation for this. I don't know how this happened. And that'll be all for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. I know this one was a bit short compared to my usual content, but I thought it'd be a fun thing to discuss. Let me know what your favorite ships are down in the comment section below. My name is BlueRaven666, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.